Gig workers can qualify. Think gig workers can't get a VA loan? Well, think again. Here's exactly how freelancers and self-employed veterans can get approved for their VA loan. Self-employed, gig economy, 1099 contractor, you absolutely can qualify for a VA loan. You just need the right documentation. I'm Jason Wood, the VA loan guy, and this is something we do all day, every day, is helping veterans get their VA loan when they're 1099 or gig worker. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what lenders want to see when you apply for a loan with non-traditional income in 2026. So why is non-traditional income scrutinized more? You got freelancers, rideshare drivers, small business owners. You already know your income can fluctuate. That's why lenders and underwriters ask for more documentation. They're not trying to make it harder or more cumbersome on you. They don't want to just prove you know how to collect paperwork. They just want to verify that your income is stable and likely to continue. The good news, if you can show a consistent history of earning, you're in a great position to get approved. So what do you need to show? Here are the 5 core documents the underwriters are going to look for. A 2-year income history. You'll need to show at least 2 years of self-employment or freelance income. That doesn't always mean 2 years at the same job, but it should be in the same industry or role. Tax returns, 2 full years of this income on tax returns is what you'll need. Make sure that they match the income that you're claiming. Your net income after expenses is what the lender uses. Now, this can be where it trips a lot of people up because by nature of having that 1099 or being self-employed, one of the great benefits that we're all seeking because of that is to pay less in federal income taxes. So by nature, we'll usually take a lot of deductions and a lot of write-offs on your taxes. Well, that adjusts your net income, and that's how your income taxes are calculated, is off the net income. However, most of your income for qualifying for a VA loan is also based off that net income. So you might have made a great 6-figure earning on your top line and you wrote off a whole bunch of stuff and your net is a really small number. That can put you in a pinch for getting your loan approved. So make sure you're cognizant of how much you're writing off. If you have a plan to purchase a home in the next couple of years, you will want to claim more income. And I know it might mean paying some extra taxes, but that's what you're going to need to leverage that VA loan. Year-to-date P&L statement, a profit and loss statement, shows how your business is doing this year. This helps the underwriter verify your income is still consistent in 2026. This profit and loss statement is not to prove what your income number is. It is simply to prove that it is consistent with the last couple of years. So you might be having a banner year where 6 months into the year, you've already doubled last year's income. And that is awesome news. And we want that for everybody. However, we can't use that banner year income for your qualifying until it's been reported on your tax return. Bank statements show 2 to 3 months of your bank statements with deposits that match your claimed income. This helps confirm that the money is real and consistent. Sometimes you might need a letter to explain all of this. If there are gaps in employment, in your income, big swings from year to year, or your business is new, a letter can help connect the dots for the underwriter and help them make sense of it. The one thing to understand about VA loans is the underwriter has a ton of discretion. They can make decisions on approving a VA loan or declining a VA loan where they don't have that same latitude when looking at like a conventional loan. The conventional loan is very much, here's your box, do you fit in it? The VA loan is much more of a story. Does the story line up? Does it make the underwriter feel comfortable and confident that you're going to be able to continue to earn this level of income and be able to make the mortgage payments without a struggle? Ever wonder how rideshare drivers or freelance designers get approved? It's not about the job title, it's about the paperwork. You can earn $100,000 a year, but if you can't document it right, you might still get denied. That's why strategy matters. You've got to be planning for this stuff ahead of time. So I'll give you an example. We had an Uber driver that was approved. It's one of my clients, full-time Uber driver, so no W-2. It's all 1099 income. We used 2 years of tax returns, a clean P&L, and a great letter to show his stability. He was approved on the first try. Now, he didn't write off every single dollar he earned, so he had taxable income that he paid taxes on, but we had income, enough income to qualify him on the VA loan. A new business with some exceptions. I had a client who started their business just 18 months ago. We built a full documentation package with tax returns, business license, and an exception letter. And it worked, even though we were shy of the full 2 years. It's absolutely possible. So being self-employed doesn't disqualify you from the VA loan. You just have to know how to play the game and document everything right by the rules. With the right paperwork and strategic presentation, freelancers and gig workers can absolutely get approved. We do it all the time. The key thing to remember is don't write off all the income that you make. That will paint you into a corner. We put together a free VA loan documentation checklist for you though. So for all you self-employed borrowers, it shows you exactly what you need in order to increase your chances of approval. So download it now. Go to valoanguy.us/freelance or just click the link below. And if you're not sure if your income qualifies, let's talk. My team and I handle this every day and we'd be happy to talk with you. So drop a question in the comments or book a free strategy call with me and my team. We'll walk you through it together.